All right, this is month 3 of starting my handyman business. I am going to go until I make $100,000. This month I made $4,200, which I think is about what I wanted to make. If you watched my last video, I don't remember, but it's been a good month. I started studying for my builder's license, which was something I had been procrastinating, but I got 17 hours in already, so and I'm just studying an hour after work each day. But I'm happy with 4,200. I spent $1,000 of that on tools, and then other, obviously I have to pay for rent and stuff. But this upcoming month, I would like to reach $4,500, and that number is after materials. So I'm just like, I mean, yeah, if I go and build a shelf, I'm accounting for the fact that the customer is paying me for materials, and I typically just charge time and materials. So 4,200 is what I'm getting paid after I cover material expenses. I think a little bit different plan for the videos. Honestly, I know what would be best for the channel, but right now I'm not going to prioritize it. It's just I have other stuff going on. I want to focus on this handyman. Maybe in the future I'll regret not recording as much, but it's just too much work to take clips throughout the day, have the content on my mind throughout the month. And I really like the just recap style at the end of every month, just being like, how did the last month go? Where are we at metrics? How's the business looking? What am I doing to move the business forward? That sort of thing. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna record a video every month, and that plan could change. It's all up in the air. More of a document that I can look back at in a few months, just because honestly I have a following. It's been great. Anybody that's followed along it's fine. But it's not anything crazy. It's not like I have millions of subscribers. And in the future I probably will take social media more seriously, and then I can start building an audience and being, I don't know, more focused on content. But right now it's just like you can only do so many things. You can only get good at so many things in your lifetime, or in a year. And I want to get good at being a handyman. I want to get good at this business. I want to learn how to live in the real world, and I'll probably have some fun too because I'm like young. Anyway, so I'm right now the plan is to record one video like this. It might be 2 to 10 minutes long, or 2 to 20 minutes, where I can look back in a few years. It's New Year. It is January 1st today. So 2025 goals. I would like to train 6 days a week, which I've been doing for the last year pretty much anyway. And what I'm adding in there that's big is study an hour each day, or 6 days a week. I mean, taking Sundays off. And study an hour, something about the building trades, something about the business, whatever it is. That will give me, let me do the math. I'm trying to figure out how many hours that would give me the next year. 52 weeks, 6 hours per week. That would give me 312 hours of studying time. So hopefully in a year, when I record another video like this, I'll have 312 hours of studying on the building trades. And that's a fair amount of hours. I'll be able to learn a lot with that. And then I'll probably have quadruple that in actual job site experience. So being on the job and doing stuff. So those are some of my goals. And then what was my third goal? Oh yeah, actually stick with the handyman thing. I think that's something that's really underrated, is just sticking with something even though it gets hard and you want to quit. But you can't do anything big if you don't if you don't stick with it. You can't move mountains. You can move mountains with a spoon if you sit there shoveling for long enough. So that's kind of my philosophy on that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that's everything. I mean, next month I want to make a little bit more than this month. Ooh, one change I'm going to make next month. I'm going to learn QuickBooks, or at least start learning QuickBooks. because I'm realizing my accounting is not very good. I have a CRM if you've been following my past stuff. Um, I have a CRM already, which is great, keeps track of my customers and a lot of things there. But I would like to learn QuickBooks and do have much better accounting. I want to track all of my expenses from my business debit card and then be able to categorize them all. So we'll have materials, we'll have overhead. I don't know the exact categories I'll do, but materials for sure, and then probably tools, and then maybe like insurance, and then vehicle repairs. Different categories, just so I have a better understanding of my financial breakdown, and then I think I can make graphs from that. Anyway, bit of a ramble. I will see you next month, and I'll have another 25 hours in my builder's license. So that's coming up. I'm going to be a licensed builder within the next few months, hopefully.